this is Anu and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to have you here today, that you decided to hang out with me. And this video is super special to my heart because I just came back from Israel, where I finally brought our community Daniella blanket to its home. I want to first begin by thanking you all, because without you that could not have been possible. I want to thank you for participating and taking the time to grab your crochet and make a granny in memory of Daniella, and to raise awareness for mental health in general. And I think that you guys made a huge difference. On the 12th of May, I just took the plane. It's about an 11-hour flight straight from Boston to Tel Aviv, and I went to Israel. The official opening for Bet Daniella was on Friday morning. It was amazing. I will put a list of all the people that gave speech. It was about an hour ceremony, and I spoke too. To be really honest with you, I am very nervous. I do not like public speaking, which is kind of a paradox, because here I am talking in front of you, and when I release my videos to the world, sometimes hundreds of thousands of people watch it. But it's very different, because here I am in the comfort of my home, in front of my camera, alone in my studio, and there I am physically in front of hundreds of people, and that is total different story. But I did it, of course. My family inspired me to go places I would never go without their support. So I gave a little speech, really tiny, like 3 minutes. I will put the footage here so you can see it. There were head of psychiatric ward in hospital speaking. There were survivors of anorexia and bulimia. There were the guy that does therapy with dogs, which is so cool. Another that does therapy with horseback riding, and that is what Bet Daniella is all about. So if you're not familiar with the concept, about a year ago, a little more, my niece passed away. She was suffering from anorexia, and we decided to create that community blanket. I asked you to create little grannies, send them to me. I assembled them together. It became really, really big, and you sent me letters with each granny that you sent me. You very often brought me to tears. Those were so thoughtful. So I brought them with me, and in a little room in the facility we displayed the blanket, and then on the table we put your letters so people could just see them. And I had a little video of me that was going in loop, explaining about you guys and how amazing you are, and about my channel and our project together. So raising awareness about mental health is so important to me. It is too much of a taboo in our society, and what happened to Daniella and to our family, and made me realize that there are so many issues that have touched so many of us and so many of you, that a lot of people can really relate, and that it's very important to talk about it. So this is what we are doing right now. So the place is made to accept young kids, young adults from age 12 to 18, and it's specifically for people that are too healthy to be in an emergency room or in a hospital, not healthy enough to be back into society in general. So some of the kids haven't stepped out of their bed for months, or out of their room, or outside in the outside world. And this place is nested in the Jerusalem hills, has beautiful nature around it. It has a horseback riding stable. It has a kennel with therapy dogs. They're golden labs and chocolate labs. They're beautiful. The horses are gorgeous. All the horses that do the therapy are female. So it's a very totally 100% working stable and equestrian facility. On top of that, you have, of course, the whole staff, which are psychiatrists, psychologists, social worker, dietitian, the therapy with dog guy, the therapy by horseback riding guy, and we're going to also have a therapy by art. So the room with the therapy by art will be decorated by all things that we are still going to create. So the project is continuing. The big blanket that we created together will be displayed in a plexiglass encasement outside at the beginning, at the entrance of the facility, which is amazing, with explanation of what we have created together. And yes, and it's just a very, very positive place. Right now, they already have 6 young kids that are coming. It's a day facility, so they're coming from the morning, going back home or wherever they're staying in the night. Of course, we want to expand with all those kids. We have the possibility to save lives, and much more lives are needed to be saved. So eventually, hopefully, this place will grow and we will have the possibility to get and accept more and more kids. Right now there's 6, and that is why your donations are also important. I will put the link to the Daniella donation site. Whatever you can donate, even if it's $1, $2, whatever, everything helps. Every amount helps, so don't feel bad. Also, if you cannot participate in the donation, that's totally fine. If you are willing to send me grannies so we can continue that beautiful project, and here is the address where to send it with the size of the grannies, etc., all that you need to know. Next, I think we will make things that really the kids can use, like not a blanket that is so huge, smaller blankets that I will line with fleece, so when they're not doing so well, and that is going to be like them wrapping themselves in a big hug full of grannies from all over the world, sent by people that care. What is better than that? We can make little cushions too, we can make little poofs so they can sit. So there is so much to do. I will never thank you enough for taking the time to grab your crochet and your yarn and be part of this amazing project. The place is really, really special. I wish I could have taken all of you with me to show it to you. So what I'm going to do is insert now part of the vlog of things that were filmed on the day of the opening. I will also incorporate my speech. It's, as I said, really short, it's 3 minutes long, but so you can grab the atmosphere. I will not bore you with all the other speeches, which were amazing, by the way, but that will be eventually on the Daniella website. But that's about it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's continue to make a difference and raise awareness about mental health in general, anorexia and bulimia specifically, because I think it's a huge problem in today's society with all the expectations that are put on our youth that are unreachable and unnatural. That's another subject for another day. Yes, and then next week, next Friday, I will post a new tutorial. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you're not part of my amazing crochet family. My crochet community is just amazing, so come and join us. And follow me on social media. We'll post it right here. What else can I tell you? Click on that little bell so you can be notified every time I post something new. I wanted to mention this. Look how beautiful. This was made by a young artist that I absolutely love, and I want to give her a shout out, and I will put the link to her Instagram if you like it, and I wanted to encourage her. If you would like to purchase one of them, you can DM her. And yes, that's about it. It's the Caribbean Ocean, and I think it's so beautiful. Yes, so that's about it. I will see you next time for a tutorial this time. In the meantime, love you, and again, thank you so much for being here. Bye.
Can you hear me? Yes. Hello. Here we are, Daniella. And even though you are not here with us physically, and I cannot give you a big hug and squeeze you in my arms like I did so many times, I feel as if I could almost touch you. Everywhere I turn in this beautiful place, I see something that would have talked to you. Some corner here you would have made yours. Here you are, crossed legs, sitting on a stone, listening to music. There, down, up in the Calbia, I see you playing with a cute puppy you would have most obviously adopted. And there again, you're brushing a horse's mane, asking your parents if you could take it back home with you. This place is so much you, Daniella. You would have been smiling a lot here, my sweet niece. After you left us, I felt the need to stay connected with you as much as I could. And I thought, why not to use my crochet channel on YouTube to create a community blanket in your memory? I thought it would maybe keep me closer to you and at the same time raise awareness about mental health. So I asked my subscribers to send little crochet squares. They're called granny squares. And so they did 1, then 2, then 10, then 50, then hundreds, sent from all over the world. And with them came little letters, notes about how touching your story was, telling me how amazing you should have been, and you were, and how sorry they were for our loss. One thing that astonished me the most was that so many people from different countries, backgrounds, religions, upbringings, all made a point to share their experiences dealing with mental illness at one point or another in their life. And they all cared enough to grab their crochet, their yarn, and create a granny in your memory. The blanket that you can see in the room right there, go and see it after, is a true labor of love, as is this place by Daniella. It exists because people care. We care. The world cares. Have you had a chance to look at the blanket that was created in your memory, Daniella? You would surely have opened your big eyes wide and dropped your mouth open, knowing that each granny was made thinking about you and sent to us from the four corners of the world. So look down from heaven kindly at us, my sweet Daniella. Please continue to guide us, helping us to find meaning to it all. Give strength to your loved one. You surely are very proud of them. I know I am. Thank you.